Hello there, thanks for clicking this video, and today I'm gonna be talking about how I build my emergency fund. So if you have watched my previous video, you already know that I'm building my emergency fund in this Tagum Cooperative account, which is a tax-free account, which I take advantage fully if I because of compounding and no cut in tax. Uh, So I have a table right here of my goals. So my very first goal is around 1.5, goal 1, and my goal top 20, which is equivalent to my year worth of salary here in the Philippines, which is I am a web developer front end. So I have 180k worth of salary in a year. So that's my top goal. So here, So as you notice, below I have a cash on hand table column. Another is ERS, which stands for Emergency Ready Savings Account, which I have with Tagum Cooperative. And then another one is Save a Lot Advocacy Account, which is also the same with, which is also in Tagum Cooperative, and GASAKA account, which stands for probably Gasa alang sa kaugmaon, which is a Bisaya term, which translated is grace for the future, like that term. And then another one is Pag-ibig MP2, which I plan to invest as well because it is also tax free. But the difference is that Pag-ibig is a government agency for housing loans, etc. So that's all. And on that blue one is the salary computation for. So below I have a current allocation row. So that current allocation is what I have currently put in those accounts right now. So cash on hand I have 3,000 as of this moment. 3,000 save up here in our house. I just put it in a leather wallet somewhere. Then emergency ready savings, I've opened it already with Tagum Coop, and this has an interest rate of 1.25%. Although small, but it is a great thing that this is also tax free. So all that 1.25% will be compounded, etc., etc. So in the future, this will be bigger than what you have saved in a bank. And then salad, this account has 2.25% interest rate. So way better than emergency ready savings. But this one is you must the money is hold for 16 months before you can actually withdraw. So that's a disadvantage. While in the emergency ready savings, because it's an emergency, you can withdraw it anytime. But it also has lower interest than the Save a Lot Advocacy account, this gray one. And finally, this Gasaka account that I have right beside Salad is or has 4% interest. Why it has 4% interest? It's because the money is held for 5 years. So you cannot actually withdraw your money from Gasaka account. Sorry for that rooster. Don't mind it. I'm just here in my bedroom, which is not soundproof actually. So that's why. But let's continue. This is Gasaka account has 4% interest rate per year, which is compounded annually. I don't know if they will credit the interest rates in a quarterly basis, but if they can actually do that, then that's even better. But this Kasaka account holds um, 800 pesos for now. So for Ibig MP2, I still did not invest in it yet because I am about to still open the account, but I'm planning to in the very near future this December. So um the rows below this current allocation row is my goals for or my savings goal for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 9 and 12. Cash on hand. I have 500 cash on hand. Supposedly that's 500 peso worth of emergency, which is the fund purpose for that cash on hand. 500 in a monthly goal, and in the 3 month goal it should be 1,500. Why 500? Because for now um that's what I can afford for now. Even though small, but it's enough emergency savings for when I get sick, like normal sickness like flu, runny nose and cough, because I have experienced flu, flu and runny nose and cough way back in September this year, and I also yes, September this year, and I actually thought it was COVID. Yes, although I was not checked because I just wait for it to heal, and finally it healed, but in a more than a month. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. I was not able to check if it is COVID or not because I don't wanna locked up in some sort of a facility for more than 2 weeks, because I will probably lose my job at that point, because maybe 2 weeks is more than enough um, reason for me to get fired or anything. But yes, I did that because it is a necessary thing for me to continue to work for now. Hmm. But gladly, all went well, and I was healed, and my parents as well is healed. So I just have to take that risk. So because of that, I realized that I need emergency funds in the very future, just in case those things happen again. I don't wanna be caught up in a bad situation, and that bad situation is not having enough money for emergencies like that, um, which is pretty bad. So that's why I built this emergency fund. So let's go back to our main topic. So this cash on hand is for emergency. In the very near future, if my budget allows it, I will increase this money. Uh, by the way, my emergency fund is divided into two. I have half of, I probably will have half of them in the cash on hand, or maybe around 3 month goal I have, or maybe I have 1.5 in me cash on hand, so that I can be ready to spend it whenever emergencies happen. And then I'm gonna save the another part of it, the bigger portion, on the emergency ready savings, just so that it can contribute in increasing the and in compounding via interest rate. So that's what I'm planning. Either way, this emergency ready savings is accessible anytime. As long as there's an emergency, you can withdraw it anytime. So this is which is good, because if I have no more cash on hand emergency fund, then I'm gonna go withdraw my emergency ready savings fund. Some or maybe all, depends on the situation. So the Save a Lot advocacy um, account, I specifically uh, allotted this for utilities, paying up bills, water and electricity specifically, then grocery, and then I give more 4,000 for my parents on a monthly basis. But just in case I don't have much work anymore, I want to set up myself so that I can still give them around 2,000 money, around 2,000 peso per month still instead of that 4,000. I want to continue to do that, so that's why I set up the salad account for that. So my 1 month goal is 4,500. Wait, yeah, 4,500, 2,000 for my parents, and then 2,500 for groceries and utilities together. So 4,500. Then 3 month goals and 6 month, 9 month, and 12 month goal is my goals for the next few months. Then this Gasaka is also a portion of it will go to my parents and a portion of to myself. So actually, I have mentioned that I give for 4,000 for my parents. So I divided it in salad 2,000 and then in Gasaka another 2,000. So that's how I allocated it. Hopefully, I can continue to achieve that. So if I continue to achieve that, I have 2,000 in my Gasaka, and then I have another 2,000 for myself so that I can spend it whatever I need or want, etc. So I have 4,000 for 1 month goal, and then for 12 month goal is 48,000. So that's my goal for the next few months. So this Pag-ibig MP2 is specifically allocated for me. So just in case the Gasaka account, my self allocation for from my Gasaka account is not enough, then I'm gonna take my Pag-ibig allocation as well for buying things, etc., or investing, etc., whatever. And then this last blue column is the salary alternative. So this is the 1 month goal of my salary, which is 15,000, and then 12 month is 180,000. So I put it there because I want to achieve it as well. Achieve a 100,000 emergency fund as well. Oops, sorry for that text. And so that's all I could say. So as of now, that's all there is. So thank you for watching, and if it is if these topics interest you and you wanna hear more about do how I build my emergency fund, investment funds, and pay up my debts, then consider subscribing and liking this video, etc. Thanks for watching.